Blake. Wake up, Blake! Sorry. Put yourself together, Blake! That bird! I want a boat. Dude, I want a boat. And who's that voice coming from? Why am I alone? Well, have you come to your senses yet? Who said that? You're surprisingly dull-witted. That laugh is just like the trollish laugh ever. Did I startle you? I suppose that's only natural. As wise as the world is, I'm the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. So geez, I guess I shouldn't really be surprised that you freaked out. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Blake. I've been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. Ooh, stalker! And apparently you're not your enemy because you just like to watch. I understand how your desire to protect your sister can give you the courage to fiercely stand up to anything. You're such a bold, tremendous, foolhardy. Well, I tried. I suppose you saw him. The shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. Yeah, you know, that one guy. That's the villain of every other Zelda game. He who obtained the power of the gods, attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away by the very power that he hoped to command. Ocarina of Time. He's the very same Ganon, the Emperor of Dark Realm, and the ancient legends speak of. And apparently he lets his robe waft in the wind. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Well, of course the seal failed, because otherwise you couldn't have sequels. Funny, like, do you still wish to save your sister from him? Oh, jeez, I don't know, I kind of need to. And will you do anything to save her? Define anything. I see. If this involves taking pictures, then no. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands. Well, I want a little strength you possess. You call me weak? I'm just a kid. Yesterday was my birthday. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in the great power that you can wield only after having much toil and hardship. Do you understand? Slow knowing. In that case, we depart to the Great Sea! Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. Oh, pity. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. Well, what about a motor? We can get you a motor. I buy you to the far east of the dark gates of Forsaken Fortress. On this island known town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I'm sorry to ask of this, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. Oh, don't say that. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. With the sail, well, the sail must come first. Do not feel limited to buying only it. Once you have it, feel free to stock up on anything else you think you may need. But remember, there's no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. No, I want to play. So, I love the music here. It's just so happy. So we have arrived now on another big island. This is Windfall Island. A big kind of like hub for a lot of side quests that will be happening throughout the game. Now, I'll be right back, guys, because I have to go tend something real quick. So I'm just going to stand right here and, I don't know, spin around until I come back. My sanctuary. Okay, that's enough. So, anyways, now that I have taken care of the thing I needed to do, which which was just something really simple, involving a cabinet door that apparently fell off its hinges. Let's explore the island of Windfall. Ooh, I just heard that sound. What was that? Ooh! Read it! Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Okay. Ew, no. That's me. Oh, my sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. Ah, we were just there. What are those scoundrels? What with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are those evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud! Having kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Yeah, because, you know, totally not worried about your daughter. Please save my poor daughter. I'm begging you. Here I stand begging. I hope you give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh, yes, pay! You have this poor man who apparently is poor. So he's very poor. He's double the poor. Poorception! That has a daughter that is kidnapped at the Forsaken Fortress. He doesn't understand why. Now, of course, if you remember, they said that all girls that have pointy ears were stolen. Wonder why? Maybe it's just, like, racist? I don't know. So, anyways, in this room, we have an introduction to a very annoying character. God! I hate this guy in Majora's Mask, and I don't like him now. And he sounds like he's walking in, like, plungers. This is the same green clothes and the same green hat. But look at you, I'd say. Sir, could you by chance be a fairy? Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry. Tingle knows what you without you telling him, sir. Yes, sir. Tingle's my name. I've been looking for you and your kind for I too long to be one of the fairy folk. And yet I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put in this dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle to this place and take him to where you need to live in splendor. I don't really want to bring him to Outset. If you help me, I'll give you a fabulous present soon. Please, Mr. Fairy, please rescue poor Tingle and take him to where you and your kind live in harmony. Well, I guess I could take you to the island. There's the lady who's like obsessed with pigs might take you in. She might mistake you for a pig. I don't know. Green rupee, that's not worth it. As annoying as this guy is, I'm going to free him because, believe it or not, unlike in Majora's Mask, well, kind of like in Majora's Mask, he's a little bit helpful. But not until the very end of the game. Hooray! Thank you all so very much. These tingles are the gift of thanks. Tingle, tingle, bah! Become an item. What did we get? We got the Tail Tuner. So this is kind of like a little Game Boy Advance add-on. So if you have this connected, it kind of helps you find treasures in the world. Of course, I'm not going to be able to use this because my Game Boy Advance doesn't really work anymore. Plus, I don't know. I just really don't consider it to be all that good, especially for someone who, like, I don't know, doesn't like Tingle. Now, if you're trying to get 100%, you do not need this. So just remember that. Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Don't you? What do we get? We get the Tingle Char. What kind of char could it be? And I'll just see and press something, whatever. So we have, in this game, the introduction of charts. Charts are a collectible. Now, aside from the Tingle chart and a few other different charts, there are 41 charts that we need to get. If you ever need help with the charts, don't forget it. That is going to be referenced to something very, very late. Late in the game. We're not going to really think about that again for a long time. But that's just something important to note. There's a blue rupee under there if you want it. But of course I do not need it. So yes, in this game we have charts to get. There are 41 charts to get. There are 41 pieces of heart. I mean 44 pieces of heart. So yeah. There's about 40 of each. So we're going to have to do a lot of collectibles. Now if we go behind here and push away that crate, we have ourselves a little bit of a maze. At the end of this is a very important item that will help us with a lot of side quests. Oops, I want to go that way. Now you gotta be careful because some of these are trap ends, so you want to be careful. Alright. We want to go right. Yeah, because if I hit left, then I'm gonna go through that trap because I see the trap right there. Wait, what the? Okay! So now I am back! Let's try to be dumb again. I was like, okay, I shouldn't hit left. And for some reason, I hit left. I do that a lot sometimes. Like, I'll mean to not do something, and I'll accidentally do it because I'm talking about it, so then I feel dumb. Now, there is a way to get through this, but I'm trying to remember the exact way to do this. No, we don't want to do that. Dude, get out! What are you doing? Alright, let's just go this way. So we can go this way. Now, if you start seeing rupees, you know you're going the right way. Yay! Blue rupee. But I have 200 rupees, so therefore I cannot really collect anymore. The item that you get from this is a very good item, so make sure that you get this. It's so awesome that I'm finally playing this game again, because you know what, like with Okami, I don't know. I guess because Okami, I'm not as familiar with it. Like Wind Waker, I'm super duper uber familiar with it. So this game just feels so like right to play. I don't know. It feels right. Yeah, that doesn't sound creepy at all. And here we have a room of skulls. That's definitely awesome. Alright, come up here, because our stubby little legs can't reach that. And dude, get to the... There we go, God. What did we get? We got the Picto Box. Set to use with XYZ. It can hold to 3 photographs, plus art of view photographs. So now we have a picture camera. Very, very, very awesome. This will be part of some side quests. I don't think there's anything major in the game that needs it. I can't really remember off the top of my head right now, because I'm just kind of thinking short term. Do you know what? Let's just go out a short way. If you land on any of these wooden panels, you have a trapdoor led by a rat. They'll just drop you out. I accidentally landed on one of those earlier. Now, if you ever get stuck on any of these little trapdoors, it's just going to drop you right in front of the King of Red Lions. One thing I want to mention about the King of Red Lions, he's out of all like your little partner characters that you ever get in The Legend of Zelda, he is probably by far my favorite. Mainly because for this reason, he does not follow you around everywhere, and he is not always constantly annoying. Navi, Tattle, Fi. So that's why I like the King of Red Lions. Plus, he's useful because of the fact that he doubles also as a mode of transportation. So yeah, that's why I like him more. My story is a strange one. I came across from accursed seas from a land far away, a land where blizzards blew violently, heading for this town called Windfall. But dear me, as I traveled, a terrible storm descended and tore my ship to bits, yet mysteriously only that escaped without so much as a mark on it. From the looks of you, I would say that you are a traveler as well. Oh yes, indeed. Could you not purchase that for me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. And why would you sell if it's an heirloom? The people of this town do not see the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it helped them travel dangerous seas from their town. Please, I beg of you, I wish to open a store of business here with this town, so I'm desperate in need of financing. How does 80 rupees sound? 80 rupees for something mysterious? That sounds perfect. Yes, 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 thank you very much indeed. I received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new store. And I promise, please, take that! What do we get? And it turns out we get a boat sail! Very convenient. This is where you get the sail. This guy will be important of a later side quest that's very, very, very long. Treated as such. So now we got a sail. So if you want, you can go back to the King of Red Lions and leave if you want. But there's some other stuff in Windfall. Was it Wind Waker? Well, there's a lot of stuff in Wind Waker I want to do. But there's some other stuff in Windfall that I want to do. This is our town, the turf of the world. Famous Killer Bee. Please! Killer Bees? It's the dumbest nickname ever. Oh my god, I'm reliving Sly 3, episode 1 again. Ow. That nickname hurts. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then please go watch my Sly Cooper Let's Play. Alright, so it turns out I went through the wrong door because I'm dumb. So let's go through the right door. This one. Oh my god. But yeah, Sly 3 on Among Thieves. What's the guy's nickname? Everyone knows me as Tony the Killer Bee. That nickname just hurts my head. It's so fucking dumb. Welcome to Miss Mary's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. A new pupil. I don't have to do like a downward reflection. What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. Yeah, we need to talk. I know I may look flashy for a teacher, but I assure you that I am one. How long has it been around since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years. Ever since I've been teaching children on this island about true joy. But I have a rather joyless problem. There's a delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. Because they don't want joy in their hearts. Would you please catch our leader, that little boy named Ivan, and stock some sense in him for me? Please, young man. For me. Yes, ma'am. Oh, thank you so much. You're a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. They won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not. Good luck, young man. Oh, jeez, I'm kind of coming up by time. Who cares? I'll keep recording, whatever. If I stop recording, just whatever. I'll talk to them, and I think I'll end off the video there. So now, we got these little bastards to talk to. Stop. I want to talk to you. There we go. Yeah. Yo, bud, you got a problem with us, Killer Beat? Yes, because your name is from a freaking video game about furries, and I freaking hate that nickname. Well, are you the biggest terror on the playgrounds from here to Sicily or something? Well, forget about that. We're the mighty invincible gang of the full killer. I hate that nickname. You think we listen to a chump like you? I'll tell you what, bud. You want to challenge us to a competition? Then we'll think about maybe listening a little bit. So, fine then. What do you say, bud? You want to challenge us? I'll take you on. Take on me. So now he's going to challenge us to a game of hide-and-seek tag. What we have to do is we have to find all 4 kids and then chase them once we've found them. Yeah, it's really dumb. But I think I'm kind of running out of time here because I don't know where the Forsaken Fortress lies in terms of video length. So I think I'm going to end off here, guys. Next time on The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, we shall challenge the Killer Bees to a race of hide-and-seek tag, whatever I just said. I'll see you guys next time. And poll.